touched me. Now, when I say these are the most influentials, I'm going to say because these are albums that I actually bought. I didn't go out and bootleg them. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Even back in the days, baby, I paid my respects. I was a credit guy. I think we should get into this. This is going to be this is going to give you an examination of what's in my head, what type of person I am, my thought process, you know, my feelings. So, I think we're ready to get into it, y'all. Without further ado, the highly anticipated Majestic's most influential albums. All right, so Dana Dane. Oh man, I could hear it right now. You know what I'm saying? I could hear Dana Dane with fame, Dana Dane with fame. You feel me? I was a super major Dana Dane fan, baby. Dana Dane was actually my first favorite rapper. Now, you know, when you hear Cinderfella, you just get this ring in your ear, like, you know, you was that child at one point that you know you was messing up and you didn't get what you wanted, but if you had that one wish. So, you know, I love Dana because he was a storyteller. Like, I got the Dana Dane before I got the Slick Rick, you know? So it was like I was in love with Dana Dane. Then when he hit me with Nightmares, I was stuck. I was having nightmares. Nightmares is actually the song where I understood the two-way speaker. Before then, I didn't understand that. But when he was hitting me with that nightmares, you feel me? And both, you know, I was like, oh, whoa. Dana Dane with Fame, baby. That was my first influential album. All of the songs, you know, even his sentimental song, you know what I'm saying? Dana Dane was the shit, y'all. I have so many memories of Dana. Thank you, Dane. You feel me? Alright, so who's up next? So when I got born to Mac, it was like, oh my god, who the fuck is this guy? Like, I was used to Two Life Crew and all that, but you know what I'm saying? For this dude just to biatch, I was done, y'all. On the Born to Mac, my favorite song was Freaky Tales. Like, I probably had almost every name in Freaky Tales to tell some freaky stories about. So, this album, it was a great album. Um, I was just in the Freaky Tales though. Like that was the main song that I was focused on because I was a young guy having different girls with different names. So Freaky Tales was a thing to me. Whole album was a nice album. I love the live instruments. You know, that was something different than, you know, the regular, you know what I'm saying, gangster rap factory sound. So next up, Born to Mac. This album, Get In Where You Fit In, baby. What title you gonna find greater than Get In Where You Fit In? It's like Short was always, you know, telling his version of what he saw in the hood. So of course these are the type of same things that I saw in my area. So yeah, you know, and you know, already been a Too Short fan, so I'm a player, you know, too hard. Them vocals on I'm a Player, baby, you know, again, live instruments. Get back to live instruments. And then Blowjob Betty, baby. You know, it was a thing for dudes to just go down and, you know what I'm saying? Get a blowjob Betty, baby. We ain't never paid for nothing, but baby, you could slap me up anytime. All right, so we about to switch gears on y'all, you know, because I'm telling you, I'm from a diverse area. So my next album, Pearl Jam, number 10, baby. All right, so in elementary, you know, I'm diverse. My friend Enrique, he's listening to Def Leppard and Metallica and Slayer, and you know, I was more of a, you know, calmer type of person, you know, and I'm a feelings dude. So like, I love the first song that actually like made me pay attention to Pearl Jam was Jeremy. when I saw the Jeremy video, I was like, whoa, these dudes, like, that was next level of storytelling, like, actual factual. It was hard for a lot of us growing up. People don't understand, for some children, we had to go through these type of things. And I was just lucky enough to be in a time where he expressed it and I was feeling the emotion of it, So Jeremy really hit me hard. Alive, baby. Alive, just, it's just nothing but feelings. It's, it takes you there. Wherever you want to be, alive going to take you there. But when you get the black is something different. Black is like, black is like, I don't know if you could call it a smooth, but like, you know what I'm saying? It's different, and them strings on there is just like outrageous. I come like those strings on there is just like, ding. Oh man, those strings are amazing. So yeah, Pearl Jam 10, baby. Oh man, I was jamming to all that, huge fan. Their Pearl Jam is probably my biggest band that I love. So I don't like a lot of their complete albums, but I love a lot of their songs. All right. So Pearl Jam 10, oh, I fucking love. Cypress Hill Black Sunday, baby. So I hear Insane in the Brain, and my homie Cheech is like, what? You barely onto those guys? And I was like, oh, these dudes are hard. He was like, man, he started pulling out old stuff from Cypress Hill. And I was like, whoa, dude. Like, and they from my area. Like, Cypress Hill is like in my area. If y'all know me by now, y'all know I'm heavy into my cannabis. When I heard I want to get high, y'all, oh man. And the thing I like about Cypress Hill is the distinctive voices. Like all of them have distinctive voices, and that's what I digged a lot. So I have a distinctive voice myself, but they had distinctive voices. After I got to that, that's when my homie, that's when Cheech put me on. When the ship goes down, and oh man, I was like, hold on, man, I'm sleeping on these dudes. You feel me? So shout out to my boy Cheech, boy, for putting me on Cypress Hill. I'm not a big bong guy, but that hits from the bong, baby. It just give you a hit you where you need to be. It kind of grab you by the boo-boo. It kind of grab you by the boo-boo. You know what I'm saying? So when he gave me that Cypress Hill, boy, I ran with it. I love Cypress Hill. You feel me? And then, while we're moving on, who would have thought? Funk Dubious. Which doobie you be? What up, son? You feel me? Oh man, Funk Dubious, so hilarious, dude. Like I love voices. You feel me? I love character. So my favorite songs was like the funkiest. You know what I'm saying? Who's the funkiest? You know what I'm saying? You don't know what the funkiest is. Stop playing with me. And who's the dubious? Which doobie you be? I was a big fan of Funk Dubious. But I'm going to give you a quick story. So one of the things that happened, one time I'm sitting there, I'm playing my Funk Dubious, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just letting the CD play. And this is back when you had the laser disc. You feel me? The 5 CD changer, you know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting there and I just got my Funk Dubious playing, you know what I'm saying? The Porno King comes on. And they must have, boy, what you in there watching? Turn that off. I'm like, no, it's just my CD, man. It's just a little skit. You know what I'm saying? Don't be watching that in there, boy. No, it's just like, no, it's my CD. It's not nothing going on. It's a little skit. So that was hilarious as hell. You know what I'm saying? So, thank you for doing this. I'm in junior high. And out of nowhere, here comes Snoop Dogg. You feel me? So Snoop Dogg, when Snoop Dogg hit, it was like, you know what I'm saying? And I liked that he brought his peoples with him. When Snoop Dogg hit, I was getting a lot of girls. I thought I was the shit. You feel me? I'm fucking Snoop Dogging them all fucking day. When Snoop came, I was like, ain't no fun. It was that was the period of time that we was in. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't never ran the train on not one girl ever. But you know what I'm saying? It was just an appealing song. So no offense to y'all ladies out there. And then a doggy dog world, baby. When you get back to those live instruments, man. When you get back to that, you know what I'm saying? That smooth. That's what I love, man. When you got some feeling behind you, I love that. You feel me? And Snoop, he just brought something different to the game. Like it wasn't like he was gangster. You know what I'm saying? It was like a smooth type of, you know what I'm saying, delivery on what he was speaking on. Snoop was bringing it. It was something different and local. So shouts out to Snoop for providing us with that doggy style. I love alternative. And when Soundgarden came out, oh man, Black Hole Sun, I was done, son. You feel me? Just won't you come? Yeah, okay. You get me. So the Super Unknown, by Soundgarden, that was my shit right there. So Super Unknown is like super nice, you know what I'm saying? Nice little melody, you know. But Black Hole Sun, that was the one that took the cake for me. I was like, hats off. The video too, I loved it. So, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Soundgarden for, you know what I'm saying, providing that sound to keep me moving. We're gonna stay on that tip. Now, this was more of an era to where people are going back. You know what I'm saying? Us youngsters was going back. What got me on them is the Lost Boys. All right, so I gave you that much. But I didn't find the album. Only had the Lost Boys soundtrack. And then I go to junior high and I run into my guy Hugo. And my nigga Hugo, he put me up on the Doors. He had like all the Doors albums, like no lie. And you feel me? So I go get me my Doors album. When I got it from Lost Boys, People Are Strange, dude, that is my shit. Like when I say that's my shit, like people don't. I'm one of those dudes. I'm that strange dude. I'm that unique entity. I'm not that superficial. You know what I'm saying? I'm just who I am. I'm not nothing else, just me. So when I got the break on through, it was like, oh man, so up tempo, so breaking through, like you know what I'm saying? So passionate, you know what I'm saying? Then I got to the Alabama song. Now, I've never been a big drinker, but when you at the whiskey bar, that was just some funky, funky, funky. I was like, dude, this dude got some spizz ass. Yeah, so the whiskey bars will really made me say, dude, this dude is something else. And then Light My Fire. So Light My Fire was like, holy shit. That was like the song you wanted to dedicate to every girl. You know what I'm saying? That was the one that, like, Light My Fire is like so classic, so dramatic. Yeah, I love the Doors. Break On Through, Light My Fire. You feel me? LA Woman, you know, Hello, Gloria. I love the Doors, you know? We're gonna switch gears. Mystical. Mind of Mystical. When I got that, I was like, holy, beware! He was attacking the beat so ferociously. I was like, this dude is incredible. Then, being the big puffer that I am, when he did Smoke Something, it was like, oh man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I needed something different. You know what I'm saying? It was a different type of smoke song. It wasn't like your average smoke song. It was like, you know what I'm saying? A story like, how many times we been through that? You know what I'm saying? So Smoke Something was definitely the shit. But Mind of Mystical by far. I was like, wow, this dude is amazing, amazing album. Ever since then, I loved Mystical. Of course, followed up with the Unpredictable. Oh man, you know what I'm saying? First off, I want to start off by saying on Unpredictable, like one thing I respected about Mystical is, he always gave his pain. You know what I'm saying? For people who've been through that pain, he gave you that pain too. When he hit with Unpredictable, Born to Be a Soldier. Oh, Like, I was done. I was done. Unpredictable, classic. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just got flows on top of flows that just batter and bruise you. You feel me? It's gonna be a hard fight to win. And then when he says still smoking, I was done, son. You feel me? Like, how many times you been in a room and they didn't came out there telling you to put that smoke out. You ain't supposed to be smoking in there. Shouts out to Mystical, baby. You already see repping. So this one is Ready to Die. I wasn't a big fan, but my homie Cannon was like, man, you need to get this dude to listen. Man, when I heard the whole album, Things Unchanged, I was like, oh, dude is hard. You feel me? But when I heard Give Me the Loot was the one that really, like, concrete said, I like this guy. I love how he gave the double version. You know what I'm saying? So, shouts out to the Slick Rick storyteller. Who then, sprinkle some of his ism up on Biggie. And to me, Biggie was a raw rhymer. When you got the everyday struggle, it was like how could you start a rhyme like that? First off, you know what I'm saying? I know how it feels to wake up fucked up. So yeah, I was a super Biggie fan after Ready to Die. Then, when it came to Life After Death, I love, I think it's more the maturity. You seen he went from a regular street dude from, you feel me, an everyday struggle to more money, more problems. You know what I'm saying? So it was like the money was never the main issue. The main issue is who the fuck you got around you. You feel me? That's the struggle. Last days, it was just something. But when you get to niggas bleed just like us. You feel me? That was like, you feel me? Never surmise a motherfucker. You feel me? We could be in the same predicament, my nigga. We could be really toe to toe going at each other. Or we could get out here and get this bread. The other song was Fucking You Tonight. Now, you feel me? And this is when I go back to the maturity of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, yeah, you on a good road, Sometimes you're on a real good road, baby, and things is going all your way, and you could, take your lady out and get all these extravagant things and take her to nice places and all this. But tonight we just gonna be regular schmegular, baby. I can't put the extra sauce on it. Hopefully that leftover spaghetti, you know what I'm saying, can hold us down. But I loved it because you see, like, most dudes when they get their next album, they be on some way bogus. He kept it on a mature level, on a manly level, to where you could say, all right, I seen this dude, he was ready to die. I'm feeling that. You know what I'm saying? His life after death was actually like his life after leaving the hood. Like, look what I got after I killed myself, the old me to become this big dude. And, salute from the first one, baby. Life After Death, it was so many songs. Sky's the Limit hit a nigga. It was so many songs, but these are the songs that really, really, you feel me? So, salute the Big for giving us these shoes. We're about to come back to the West, baby. DJ Quick, Dollars and Cents. Oh, my man. Oh, man. Like, I didn't even want this CD. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even want it. It was the only CD that played inside my Walkman. At this time, I'm going to Taft. I'm taking a 2-hour ride to get to school every day. So I need something to bump. And my CD Walkman only played one CD. And the only CD it played was Dollars and Cents, man. When you heard all these instruments, when you heard what Quick was doing, you a bad motherfucker, boy. With these instruments, man, I loved it. It was like, oh my God. So when Quick came around, it was nice and saucy. When he dropped Safe and Sound, it was like, it revolutionized it. You know what I'm saying? And Safe and Sound song is just like, it's what you need sometimes. But when they got the motherfucking dollars and cents, you know, you know, I don't know how this doesn't go down as one of the best diss records of all time. It has to be in my top 5. It's in my top 5. You feel me? And this record, let me get to that. This record, yeah, it's a record, dude. You don't like me, I don't like you, cool. That ain't never meaning it gotta come to any fisticuffs or nothing like that. We could be men about it. You don't like me, I don't like you, cool, fuck you. You feel me? I'm just not the type that'll make songs about you. You feel me? But I'm glad y'all squashed the beef. Thank y'all. They show some maturity. You know what I'm saying? Show the hood some maturity. You know what I'm saying? Young boys, mirror this shit. Stop fucking getting into these feuds and lasting for years, and you can't even do something when you could work with somebody and expand what you're doing. So shouts out to the two brothers for coming together and, you know what I'm saying, squashing that BS. Don't switch gears to a little KD, baby. Hey, at the time I was living in Inglewood, KD dropped Ass Gas or Cash, and I was like, who the fuck is this dude? Like, you know what I'm saying? When you talk about smooth, this dude was smooth, and he hit you with the first one just to let you know. Gigolos get lonely too, baby. Feel me? It was a perfect explanation to where I got all these women, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not tangible. I'm not tangible. You know what I'm saying? So since I'm not tangible, they don't like that. They can't just me off. So they want to be bitches at times. And sometimes you got all your women being a bitch at once. You feel me? And you just sitting there and you ain't trying to, I ain't about to go do this just to get some skins. You feel me? So nah. Yeah, gigolos get lonely too. And I don't even mean that as in sex. It's like, we got a heart, we got feelings, and that's what I always want people to, like, this is why I'm really making this video, to let people know, like, I'm not just this guy. I'm really, you feel me? I have feelings. Okay, like, I love storytellers. So when it came to talk of the town, it was like, whoa, I'm the fucking talk of the town. It was like, no lie. As a dude that, been through foster homes, lived in so many cities, I was always the talk of the town. I've been to 13 high schools. I'm the fucking talk of the town. So for for me to come and hear this song, it was like, oh man. What really concreted him and solidified was Into You. So those who know me, they know I love older women, baby. I love older women. Like, oh my God, older women are the shit. I love you guys. And this was the perfect story. Like, how many times did it happen to it? You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily a friend's mother, you know what I'm saying? But just the older lady that then came through and, showed you something different. And you know what I'm saying? You really had to work for it. It wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, get over here, young thing. You know what I'm saying? It was something that was built up that she was interested in. You was interested in. And hey, y'all did that. So yeah, shouts out to my older women, man. Shouts out to my gilfs. Shouts out to my double G ilfs. And shouts out to my silver foxes, baby. I love y'all. And look, grandmama's turning. They got grandmamas at 35 now. So stop with the bullness. I like my silver foxes. Give me that old fox, baby. I always love my older women. So you feel me? Shouts out to KD, nigga. To K Schwanger. Now, this is my favorite rapper of all time. You know, when he first came on the scene, it was just like, okay, what the fuck's going on? You know? And the first thing we got was Captain Save-A-Ho. Oh my God, I was like, who the fuck is this dude? Captain Save-A-Ho? No, that's my cousin from Boise, Idaho. I'm done. You feel me? I always like character. I always like voice. You get an introduction to somebody through their radio song. You crack the album open and you get to really, get into who they are. Bring the yellow tape? Come on, man. It's done. You feel me? Bring the yellow tape. So we're gonna skip that one. It's a wrap. If you ain't got that in your playlist, boy, it's a wrap. I keep a mirror in my pocket because I practice looking hard. Right before I go to bed, I make sure that my mirror's there. I was done. You know how many dudes from the hood used to be all up in the mirror like this all day, nigga? Nigga, what's up, nigga? I'll kill a nigga. I'll fuck you up, nigga. Nigga, you ain't shit, nigga. Who you think you are, nigga? I'm big so-and-so. My nigga 40 put y'all in y'all place way back in the 90s. And then, of course, Captain Saberho. You feel me? Stop. You can't, Captain Saberho. It was just authentic. It was something different. It was, you feel me? Look at the character. Look at the pizzazz. Look at the creativity. It was like, whoa. But I thought he was a great rapper. So when a major way hit, holy shit. Sprinkle me. You feel me? It was just flavor that you wasn't getting from nowhere else. It was that seasoning, baby. He let you know he was about to do it in a major way, baby. I was done. I was like, whoa, who the fuck is this dude? You feel me? Critiquing his own style, like, whoa. That's when I really got the get the E40. When I heard that, I was like, oh, dude, like, oh, man, this guy is something special. Then we move on to Dusted and Disgusted, baby, the Pac version. Loved it, storytelling, dude. You know what I'm saying? You better watch these vices in the hood. These vices could get you caught up. These beautiful women, these fast cars, you feel me? These drugs, all that stuff could get you caught up. That I was trying to tell you back then. We let off some 2 2 2 2 3s on the other side of town. When he did One Love, you know what I'm saying? That beat. When you see, you feel me, Deacon, when you see the Deacon with that One Love, nigga, that's for my nigga Efeezy, baby. One Love. Ain't no motherfucking Nas over here. You ain't gonna see no Nas albums on my shit when the Major Way came out. And then it only goes off to the Hall of Game, baby. When he came out with the Hall of Game, nigga, I'm in high school, nigga, and you feel me? First thing that comes on as soon as you put it on is, I don't listen to no Booty Mob, and I especially don't listen to no E40. Nigga, what the fuck they hitting for? Put it up, nigga. Right there. He told you, put it up. I don't care what you got. Put it up. Shut up. Now, next is Things Will Never Change. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing I liked about 40. He always gave you them feeling songs. You know what I'm saying? They just represent what was going on at the time. Because even though we all go through it, some of us, we get little minute visions of it. You know what I'm saying? And other people really going through hard times. You know what I'm saying? And we got to recognize when people are trying to share that. So when we see other people in the streets or, you know what I'm saying, ain't at the tip of the top of their game, not to be, looking down on them like that. You feel me? I loved Element of Surprise. Double disc, of some 40. 999,100,000 plus $1, man. Plus $1 equals a meal ticket, bitch. He gonna tell you how to make that bread. But what hit me was Zoom Zoom. When Zoom hit me, I think I cried when Zoom first hit me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, whoa. This dude right here, those horns. I could feel those horns in my chest right now, dude. Like those horns on Zoom. Like, whoa. Respect respect. So yeah, Zoom was like, whoa. And I like Lieutenant Roastabotch. Now I understand it's hard to make your sequel, baby. It's hard to do a follow up. And Captain Saberho, it's come on, man. It's just hard to do a follow up. Now we're gonna switch gears, baby. Crucial conflict. The final tick. When I heard this, y'all, when I heard hey, I'm a buffer. When I heard hey, y'all, I was like, okay, these dudes is different. You know what I'm saying? I was feeling that. But when they hit me with tell it to the judge, fuck it, I'm guilty. Suck my dick, judge. Oh yeah, I like that. You gonna put that in a rhyme? Oh fuck. That was one of my endless rhymes. I've just seen a lot of judges in my lifetime, y'all. I've seen plenty of judges. And that fucking, every time I see a judge, that song ring through my head. Fuck it, I'm guilty. Suck my dick, judge. I love that. They were country, you know. It was something nice. It was a brisk of fresh air. Y'all ready to go to Texas? Devin the Dude, boo booing. Like, you feel me? Album cover, if the album cover don't get you, nigga, the rhymes will. Because Devin the Dude is one, like, when you say smooth, funny, you know, got pizzazz. When I heard Mo For Me, I was like, now parents, I ain't telling your children to smoke your seed, because if they just say no, it'd be Mo For Me. I was done. I was hell. This dude is right up my alley. Stop smoking, children. Leave some for me. This dude right here. But when you get the boo-boo in, I love storytelling. So when you get the boo-boo in, it's like, man, you run into all these people that just be wasting your time for nothing. And you rather be on the toilet boo-boo in. But the song that I fucking love, I Can't Quit. You know, it's like I can't quit. It's like I can't quit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love my cannabis, baby. I loved Boo Booing. Now, the song that I really love too is Sticky Green. When I heard Sticky Green, I don't even think I heard Scarface like that before. You know what I'm saying? But